Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while, I know, but let me tell you guys, I got a list of videos that I am preparing for you guys, so make sure you are clicking that notification bell, the subscribe button, liking, sharing, subscribing, and following me on all social media so that you know when the next video is coming out. Today, guys, oh, and before I go even further, I want to thank you guys so very much for your followers. We have over 5,000 followers in the Z Squad, and that has made me so happy. All right, now back to why we're here today. So you guys know I do the budget videos, the plan with me videos, and I wanted to try the cash envelope system. Now, the thing for me is I don't carry cash, which makes it hard, especially during the panty. I have not been carrying cash. I've been swiping my card, but I am finding that lately I'm getting a little bit out of control. So I want to curb my enthusiasm, quote unquote, and I want to try a new system, a new way to stay on track and stay focused. So I saw 1,000,001 cash envelope system videos and finally decided to bite the bullet and say, let's try it. So I purchased this rose gold. Y'all know I love me some rose gold. Purchased this rose gold cash envelope system, and it'll match my mini rose gold hefty planner. So I'll just be all rose gold down. And I want to share with you guys my setup. So this is how it came. I ordered it from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description down below. I ordered it from Amazon, and already I put a mask in here for when I go to the market. But it came with these labels here and these pockets. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, wow, 9, 10, 11, 12 pockets. I put my loose change in there already. And it has a pocket in the back where I can put receipts if I don't use one of these. And also a pen case for a pen or pencil, what have you, there. And you can also put your cards over here. So I am going to take these out because as of right now, I'm not going to use these. I like them, nothing wrong with them, but I'll probably, when I do decide to use them, add some vinyl lettering and wording on them. So I am going to remove them, and then I am going to add these laminated cash envelopes that I handmade in here, and then I will show you a video of how I made these envelopes so that you can make your own if you are using the cash envelope system. And these, if you haven't noticed, are in the rose gold family as well. I just changed some of the lighting to make some of them lighter and darker. And so now we'll get into the video showing you how I made those envelopes. Alright, so I am in my actual Canva program, and I am using Canva Pro, but you can do this also in the free version of Canva. So if you guys want to try out the Pro version, make sure you click the link in the description bar down below where you'll get I'm not sure if it's now a week, 7 days, or if it's a whole 30-day trial, but definitely check it out. I think you guys will like it in the meantime. So this is a previous one that I did for my cash envelope, which was too much ink. I'm wasting a whole lot of ink here. And so the envelopes are 7 by 3, so that's 7 inches wide, 3 inches tall. So I gave myself a lot of space and room, but I also found that I wasted a lot of ink. So what I'm going to do here is I want to take this color out And I am going to use, let's see, can we make this white? All right, white. So I just wanted to have a whole clean new page. So I'm going to go to elements over here on the left hand side where you see my little hand. And I'm going to pick a square. Now, it is again I'm sorry, it's 6 altogether because it's 3 inches by 7, which open will be 6 inches. So as I am moving my box here, you can see down below that it is giving me what the measurements are. And so that would be 6 right there. But instead of doing 6, I just want to make sure I have extra room. So I did a 6.3. Well, let's do 6.5. Let's just do 6.5. Okay. And then wide, I want it to be 7 inches. And let's just do, just for sake of error, let's just do 7.5. All right. And so I don't want to use this color because I am working out of the rose gold family. Let's see. You could also change the transparency if you want, just to make it a little lighter. You see right there if you want to use the actual color. And the reason why these colors automatically picked up is because I've already used those colors, and those are the colors. These are the colors that are actually in the document. So let's go with the colors from, and this may still be the same, the colors from my brand colors. We'll do that. And then since let's get a text. So I'm going to pick text over here. And what am I going to use? Eating out this time. Do I want to? I think I'm going to do capital letters because I am changing this to a font that I purchased off of Creative Market, which is the Skinny. It is a Ray Dunn type font that I super duperly love. I love the Ray Dunn font. Let's make this bigger. Let's see, what is the font size up here? Because I want it to be consistent. Sorry guys if you are 171. It is summertime, and of course the landscapers are out kind of late. They're normally out early. And just changing this to 171. And of course they want to be mowing the lawn and shaping up things while I am recording. Alright, so here we have eating out. I'm going to put this up pretty. I'm going to give it like a slight margin only because, oh shoot, when I cut it, I don't want the words to be right at the top. I'm going to change the font color to white. And if you want to know where the actual middle is, you can go back to elements. You can pick a line. And you can move the line within the box. And it will give you, if you can see, hold on. It will give you a red dotted line to let you know that you are actually in the middle. But let me just go page up a little bit so I can see the top. Okay. Click on the line and you can move it. And you see on the right and the left of the black line, there is a dotted line. So that lets me know that I am in the middle of my envelope, even though I am going to trim and cut some of it off, but I can do that at any point. And here my eating out is in the middle. And so as of right now, this is actually good. So I'm going to delete my line because I do not want that line to show. And I'm going to go back and minimize minimize my screen. So before I actually do more, I want to just make sure that this one is going to come out the way I want it to come out. So I am going to, this is page number 8, going to download just this one, and I am actually going to download it as a PDF standard. Definitely click this if you're working with multiple ones, just so that you aren't getting the ones that you don't want. Let's see, go down. Oops, so I just want to remove all of these except for the number 8. All right, and then I'm going to click done. And so you will see up here, it says selected pages. It's just number 8. So I'm going to hit download. Then I will send it over to the printer and cut it just to be sure that it is the perfect size. All right, I save my document. And then you see it over here. I wish he was seeing my bad to me. I have no idea who he's actually talking to. All right, and then I am going to print on my Epson, and I want to make sure. I'm trying to learn this Epson. So many people I know have the Epson 2720, and I feel like I am getting a whole lot of issues from it. Because if you looked on the screen, my margin wasn't all the way over to the sides here. So I get a little annoyed with the margin and the borders from this printer, and I'll probably end up getting another printer. I was excited in the beginning because so many people talked about the Epson 2720, and I'm finding a lot of people are using it for sublimation, which I do not plan to get into. I just want it for regular printing, and it is not serving me the way I need it to be served. However, all right, so I'm not going to mess with the settings because this is only going to be a draft, and I really hope that there is paper in my printer. So I am going to click print, and then I'm actually going to switch over to another form of recording so that you guys can actually see what came out. Alright guys, so I'm at my craft table and I just printed this out on some 28-pound paper. The other ones I printed out on a shimmery cardstock, which I truly love the outcome. And that paper came from Recollections. Here is the, can you guys see? The paper, it is Recollections Signature Shimmer cardstock, and it says white gold, but it's white so that the ink actually comes up. I want to say it was $15.99, but of course I used a coupon and got it for cheaper. But I like how it has that shimmer. So this one is just plain. And so let's see, if I put it here, I should have just enough room without wasting all of that ink down at the bottom. So that kind of saves you some. So I'm actually going to cut it down. You can do a template and put it over if you like, or you can just guesstimate, or you can, let's see how we do this. You can just guesstimate if you want. This is for me. This is not for anyone else, as it's paper anyway. So I could just make like a little indentation there where I want to cut. And then I will got this from the Dollar Tree, this little tool. Alright, so that kind of looks just about even. And I'm going to cut it out. And just try to match that line up as much as possible. And I got this all-in-one from We Are Memories Keepers. I believe I did a video. I hope I did a video on this. I'm not even sure because it's been so long. But I will leave a link in the description as to where you can pick up your own. Now let me just make sure. I'm going to make sure I got this. That I got this as accurate as I can get it. Alright. Might be time for a new blade because I have so many paper trimmers, but I actually use this one the most because I really like it. Let's get that top trim off. And you guys know before now the Fiskars one was my favorite because it gave you that cheat sheet where you can actually see the line. But this one isn't too bad. I've actually been able to match it up pretty well. Without the fall. So I'm going to actually turn on my laminator. I'm going to use a big one. I'm actually going to use my big laminator because it's actually stationed. And turn that motor off. Sorry if I shook you. Alright, let's see. So 6. So that'll give me 6 inches right there. And then from here, you can either score it, and this one comes with a, let's see what you see. You can't see. Down at the bottom, it has a little hide and seek spot for the bone folder. And so, you can either score it at 3, put it back at the 6, do a light score, then you can just fold it on that score line and just use your bone folder to and I messed this top up. I messed it up. And sometimes that happens. I will just even it out and go back over it and trim off that side just a little bit. And so while I am heating up my laminator, just a little trim. Alright, so bam, that's eating out. And I probably will use that since I used the ink. I am going to use, I did have a whole bunch of extra, I had a whole lot of extra laminate. I have no idea where I put it with all of my cleaning up. Oh, here's some right here, yay. And this is just some scrap. I don't throw away anything since I was taught that earlier in crafting life. Do not throw away anything. And so, I don't. Because you never know when you need something for demonstrative purposes or what have you. And actually, I will pull this down. I can cut it. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so it's in there, waiting for it to heat up. I am using my Tamerica laminator, the heavy duty one. I showed you guys this in a previous video, and we will go over there. So I'm good because my vacation one was not laminated. So now I am going to turn my motor on. Duh. And you too can be a YouTuber. Alright, so now it's pulling it through. I'll pull it through twice. Then I will cut it down. And then I can get it inserted into my cash envelope binder. Between the light from my lamp and the heat from this laminator, I'm ready for the air, y'all. I am ready for the air. And I'm just going to shoot it through one more time. One more time. Let's go. Alrighty, so we are coming out. I'll turn the motor off, then I'll turn the machine off and let that cool, and then we will get this cut down. Here it is laminating. So I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to leave on the back end, I am going to leave about 3/4 of an inch, or I think I did a 1/2 inch in here. Yeah, I think I did a 1/2 inch in here, and then I will punch holes on that side and then cut the very top so that I can, it's hot, so that I can get it going. Alright, so 3/4, wait, no, I said a 1/2, right? A 1/2, let's go with a 1/2. Actually, let's do it this way. No, this way. How about this? How about I just cut it down first? And then I can just work with one and then the other. That makes more sense for me. Alright, here's my 1/2. Cut that part off. And then when I'm cutting this down, I am going to the line that's right before the actual line. I don't know why I picked that one, but I do. And now I am going to cut an opening. So I'm putting my edge right up to the edge so that I can cut it open. And it should allow me to open. Voila. And it's open, and I can put my money in and do my holes over here. So let's get our vacation, which I don't. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to use my chomper. So let me just show you my template. It does match up in size, and I'm going to use my 3/16 hole. I'm gonna turn it this way so I can see, and hopefully the boys aren't making a lot of noise. Can you guys see? Stand up on the stool. Alright, do it this way. You guys probably cannot see that. So I'm not sure where this cut off at all because I went to go open the door for the boys. So I have my holes in here, and it looks like a couple of my holes were a little off because I was trying to do this through the camera versus doing it the correct way. So, but they are all done, and my camera had actually cut off. I was recording, so hopefully you got to see me punching the holes in all of them using my chomper, using my previous envelope as a template. Trying to do this through the camera is super hard. And so hopefully my head is not in view because I am definitely throwing my head around. Alright, and so that completes, well, not totally completes, but that completes the video of my printed cash envelopes. I believe I did another one just using some decorative paper, and then this is the original that it came in. Voila, I'm done. Don't forget to leave your questions down below. Don't forget to click that like and subscribe button to be the first to know when there's a new video posted to this channel. And until next time, bye guys.